Hi, I'm Anna Maria DeFreitas, owner of the Harrison House Suites, the Tucker House Inn, and Coho Restaurant in Friday Harbor, San Juan Island. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a shortbread cookie. This is a very traditional recipe. I have 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to put this into a food processor. You can also do it by hand with a pastry cutter. 2/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I have 16 tablespoons of unsalted European butter that I've cut into 1 inch or 1 tablespoon pieces. And you want your butter to be slightly chilled. It's a little bit warm in this kitchen, so the butter's a little warmer than I would prefer. And we're going to process this until you can feel the dough slightly come together. So if you can see here, it's still a little grainy. It's not holding together, so we're going to process it a bit more. You can hear the sound change as the dough starts coming together. And you can see how it changes right here, and it's coming together. I could have been a little bit creative and added other flavors to my shortbread. We're making a traditional shortbread here, but I could have added some ground almonds, some almond flavoring, vanilla, lavender. So lots of possibilities for flavor of your shortbread. So I'm just going to press this down into a pie pan. You can use a traditional shortbread pan, which is a ceramic type dish. You can use a 8x8 pan if you want square shortbread. So just press it into the pan and get it kind of even. My butter's a little soft, that's why it's a little sticky. Press it into the pan, get it as even as you can. So my oven is heating at 400 degrees, so it's going to get nice and hot. As soon as I put the shortbread in, I'm going to reduce the oven temperature to 300, and I'm going to bake for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to pull the shortbread out, and I'm going to score it into the shape that I'd like to cut it and serve it. These I chose to do wedges, so you just use your fork and score the shortbread. And make all the pieces, the cuts that you want. Put it back in the oven, cook for about another 20 minutes until it starts getting golden brown and a little crispy on top. When you pull it in the oven, score again and let it sit and cool. And then that will enable you to cut the shortbread along those scored edges without cracking. At this point, I would probably put this in the refrigerator for a little bit just to firm it up before I put it in the oven, because it's quite soft, just because it's wet, a little warm here in this kitchen. But the shortbread is really easy, and it's incredibly delicious and perfect with a cup of afternoon tea. I hope you enjoy your shortbread cookies. Buon appetito.